There is track action as well, and it's the men's 400 metres final now. There is the lineup. Coelho, Kleinikink, Sudril, Canal, Schwed and Molnar. And the Dutchman Kleinikink will get a lot of support here. Twice the Dutch champion, the 21-year-old. Coelho, fourth in the world indoors. The Portuguese has that unfortunate inside lane. Sudril of France goes here, the French champion. Self-coached Sudril, served a 2-year ban between April 22 and April 24. Here he is. He goes in lane 3. Sudril 45.99. Just yesterday, a new lifetime best. Canal, who goes in lane 4, the Spanish champion in Madrid, second in his semi-final in 46.2. Won his heat in 46.1. Comes from the Basque country. Coelho goes in lane 1, the World University Games champion a couple of years ago. 8 times the Portuguese champion. Holds the national record outdoors with 44.7. There's Kleinikink. Has a gold medal for the mixed relay in the Olympic Games last year. Schwed of Poland won the Polish title in Toro and a personal best in his heat here yesterday. And won his semi-final as well in 45.78. Watch him, Schwed. And Molnar, well, maybe starts as the favourite. Won his semi-final in 45.48. He was the second fastest in the heats yesterday. Won easily and looked great, by the way, in that semi-final. 45.48. And I'm joined here by Laura, who will talk us through some of this. Laura, people have been struggling to control their movement on these bends, and I think it's still a factor. How many times do you need to run a bend to get used to it, to get used to the angle?
A lot of the times, and this track in Apeldoorn is actually steeper than other tracks in Europe, so it is a struggle for athletes, especially the first bend. It's trickier, you don't have much speed, you feel like you're going to fall into the inside lane, so that's why we see a lot of disqualifications also.
Well, greats of this discipline over the years. Pavel Maslak, who won 3 consecutive titles for Czechia in 13, 15 and 17. Karsten Warholm equalled the championship record when he won in 2019, 45.05. Shares that with Schoenleber. David Gillick, twice champion for Ireland. He's here actually working for the Irish TV. Twice champion 2005 and 2007. So the men's 400 metres final then. Coelho of Portugal in 1, Kleinikink of the Netherlands in 2, Jimmy Sudril of France in 3, Canal of Spain in 4, watch him, Schwed of Poland in 5, Molnar of Hungary, perhaps the favourite on the outside in 6. Well, away they go, the crowd erupts, this largely home crowd, of course, cheering Ikink in lane 2, who's gone off pretty hard. Good running too from Jimmy Sudril, the Frenchman, in lane 3. They'll come onto the straight now and break from lanes, just approaching the halfway point, and really quick running from Molnar. Look at that, 21.2 at 200 metres, it's super fast. Molnar leading, the Pole in his wake, Schwed. Has he overcooked it though? The Frenchman going well, Sudril in 3rd place. The Spanish trying to get back on terms with him. Canal in 4th at the moment, but he's leading them a merry dance. And Attila Molnar is going to take this one. He hangs on as he gets to the line, just with these Poles Schwed closing on him viciously there. He was really suffering the last 6 or 8 metres, but he hung on. Runs from the front there, 45.25 Molnar. Well, it's not a season's best or a personal best, but it's still mighty quick. And it's been a tough series of races for these fellas. Schwed of Poland coming through for a super silver there. A European under-23 record unofficially, 45.31. And Jimmy Sudril of France, their champion, taking the bronze medal in a new personal best at 45.59. He improved by 0.4 of a second, but Molnar, track, Laura, he ran it the right way, I guess. It makes it so hard for people to get past you when you're out in front.
Yeah, he showed that you really need to be up front in the break. they all had a really clean race, basically. There were not much pushing and stopping each other, so it was a clean race of everyone. And I feel like the Polish guy really nailed this race with a big PB.
Well, look at Molnar there, struggling. The line got to him just in time. The charging pole Sved, running out of track there over the last 40 metres or so. Look at Molnar. He committed, remember, 21.2 at 200 metres. That's a fabulous time for 200 on its own. And he managed to maintain his form enough. The stride length going. That Sved there coming at him all the way. Soudril of France a couple of metres further back. But a brilliant goal there for the Hungarian. 5th in the world indoors last year. And today he takes gold and he's the European indoor champion. What a way to kick off this World Championship season. I wonder if he'll plan to go to the World Indoors in China in 2 weeks' time, where, of course, he'll meet the might of the Americans and the rest of the world. Just getting those flags the right way up. It's been done before, held upside down. But there's nothing you can do, Laura, when somebody adopts that tactic, goes out so hard over the first 200, and they're strong enough to last, well, the last two 160 of the second lap.
Yeah, for sure. It's really hard to overrule someone at the indoor track. That's why you see the most people really try to be up front at the break at the 200 meter mark.
Well, there it is. Gold for the Hungarian Attila Molnar. Maximilian Sved, a record there, a European under-23 record in second place for Poland, and Jimmy Soudril getting another medal for the French squad. A bronze this time with a new personal best. Canal just outside the medals for Spain.